me. Colorism, folks, a state of mind that sadly occurs, I just told her and said, occurs across the globe. It's not especially in the Caribbean, it's all over the world. Queen Africa has brought someone very special with us this morning, her friend, supermodel going by the name, nickname Queen of the Dark, Nyakim Gatway is here along with the Queen, the other Queen of Reggae, Queen Africa. Ladies, good morning. Thank you for being here. Africa, I'm going to start with you because this is an issue that you've been tackling for a long time. Obviously, you're very passionate about it.
Yes.
As you look in Jamaica and you look around the world, are we making strides or are we making retrograde steps?
I think the conversation has begun, you know.
You talk long time though.
Yeah, but in terms of people paying attention to what it really means, to what segregation really means for really dark-skinned women. Their cards have not been pulled as yet. You know, they're still trying to get into the conversation of what it means to truly be accepted for who you are as an individual. Your right to be in the space, to belong, to become who you want to. And so it's very important for us, especially as public figures, to use
your platform,
our platform to encourage, you know.
How did you meet Nyakim?
I met her in social media. You
Oh,
know.
100,000 followers on Insta, am I right?
Yes.
Say that again?
A couple 100,000.
Yeah.
So I, at the time when I was doing the song, I was looking for that image of a person that could really send the message. Because it's about solutions. It's not just saying it, it's about actually doing it. And I came across her. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, when she walked onto the set this morning,
and then
I
went to her story of her living in Africa and being marginalized there and coming to America and it being expanded. I was like, what? She has a story.
Yeah, man, I want to hear it. I'm going right over to her now. You live in the US now?
I live in the US currently.
You got to the US when you were 14?
When I was 14.
Tell us what happened before that.
Well, I'm originally from South Sudan, but my family fled South Sudan in 1992 before I was born. And then I was born in Ethiopia, at a refugee camp called Demon in Ethiopia. And back home, it was just like living in poverty, just struggling as a refugee. You know, as you could imagine how living in a refugee camp could be. So it was just a hard life back home. But so my skin color or my complexion was never a concern of mine, or would never like, oh, I'm having a problem, I'm not fitting in. It's like, what am I going to eat for dinner? Do I have clean water? You know, that was more concern until I came to the U.S. That's when I started feeling like, oh, now I'm having different kind of problems than what I had where I came from.
Tell me about that. That must have been something.
It was something. It hit me differently. You know, usually, you know, as a teen, I just wanted to be accepted. You know, and just belong.
14,
at 14, I just wanted to be accepted and belong. And then kid bullying me for what I can't change. God, it hit me differently. I was hurt. I feel at some point in my life I was depressed. I wanted to bleach my skin color because I wanted to fit in.
There were people asking you why you don't bleach. Why don't you bleach?
You know, I have family members that bleach that say that if you want to take that road, there's a solution, you know. And I'm so happy I didn't. But I was in a very low point in my life when I was around 15, 14, through high school. I didn't have that many friends. I just kept to myself because I didn't think I was beautiful. I wanted to model for so long, but I didn't feel beautiful, so I didn't pursue that dream of mine.
She is. How did you cope? How did you cope with that? And when did you get to the point where you were like, oh, but I'm know. Hot. You know.
I'll be saying that nowadays. So this, when we came to the United States, we landed in Buffalo, New York. And that's where all the bullying in middle school happened and all the negativity that was thrown toward me. And then we moved to Minnesota. Mm-hmm. And in Minnesota, there's more range of African. So, and the majority of people that was bullying me was mostly African American, which was black people. But, you know,
Is
like
that
they
right?
don't. It's like, it's so crazy. I didn't find out it was
so
colorism until like just like last year. And I was like, at first as a child, I'm like, why are you making fun of me when you're black and I'm black? We're just different shade of black. So at an age of, in high school, I just decided to surround myself with a community that accept me and knew me, like African. You know, like I'm like, you're Somalian, you're Kenyan. You know people that look like me. You've seen Sudanese people before.
Right.
So then I just surrounded myself with, you know, with just people that care about me and just be like, and then I think I would just cut all light-skinned people out of my life. I was like, if you're light-skinned, I'm not talking to you for a while. And then I was like, you know, that's not the way to go about it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, as time passed by, I'm like, maybe instead of just being mad at you for, like, making fun of me, I should educate you. And so just
Good
look
for
at
you.
Yeah, that's
so
become my mindset. Yeah.
Made it positive. And you started modeling when?
I started modeling, and my first fashion show was senior year of high school.
Okay.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first fashion show, and it was amazing. And then from there on, you know, I went to college, but then I was doing a part-time. And then even though I got over the fact that I'm okay with how I look and comfortable in my skin color, I was experiencing a lot of colorism too in the modeling industry. You know, I thought that I was dealing with teenagers in high school. As soon as I entered the modeling industry, it was a different ball game.
You need to write a book.
It was a different ball.
We're looking for the book. Africa, tell me about Color of Rejection.
So Color of Rejection was done for Buka. Buka is a young youth. He's visually impaired, and he has this rhythm called Reggae Bliss. And he approached me, one of the artists on the project, to, you know, help him to become. So I wanted to give him a really good song, and so henceforth, Color Rejection came up because of what was happening with the Queen and with Meghan and all of that.
Do you know a
stuff.
DJ in Britain just got fired for tweeting a picture of a chimpanzee?
Yes. So it's very serious. It's very serious, and there are black girls who really want to belong. They don't feel like they belong, and they have such a very significant role in our society.
Yeah.
And it is the very dark-skinned black woman that does the hardest of the work anywhere in any part of our society. She's the one with the broom. She's in the hotel. She's the hotel maid. She's the one cleaning up around at the back. She's the one taking care of somebody else's kids. That's the story of the black woman. That's not everything about her. She has so much more about her.
Big part of her story.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's somewhat like lending some strength to Spice and what
Yeah.
she's trying to explain to everyone about what it really means to be black in this space.
All right, Queenie.
So we're shooting the video today.
Oh, you're shooting
yes,
today?
today. So yeah, we're starting here at the good.
Yeah, man, of course. Where is? We're taking the stage later on. I'm
Yes.
curious as we go,
Yes.
Yakim, how are things in the U.S. now with the state of things as they are?
I mean,
with
yeah.
Your president, who's who he is, and
I mean, you say as what, the president?
yes,
Yes.
the
Oh,
president.
Lord have mercy. It's, you know, things are thing, you know, it's not easy, you know, for black people in the United States. It's not easy, you know, and having the president, I don't like talking about politics, but, you know, we all know this, it's not easy. And
The environment does it feel different?
I guess it does, you know, like my mom been trying to find a job forever, like, but before that, she was able to get a job, but recently it's been hard for her, like she hurt her knee, and then it's hard for her to go back to finding a job, and then it's like, where like my mom is a citizen. I'm not a citizen yet, so my mom is always like calling me, you need to be a citizen or Donald Trump is going to deport you. I'm like, okay, Mom. Never know.
Well, it is great to meet you. I cannot imagine how beautiful this video is going to be with two beautiful women in it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
And then when Africa open our mouth, it's another
Yeah.
story. So, best of luck with your shoot, lady,
you.
and we look forward to seeing the finished product. Maybe we can debut it here, right?
Yes, of course.
Just
I mean,
saying.
this is a place to
Yeah,
be.
yes. Thank you, lady. Good to see you, Queen.
Yeah, man.
And good to see you, Queen.
Thank you.
Yakim Gatway, South Sudanese American model, and Queen Africa, one of our queens of reggae music. We'll take a break. That was fantastic. We'll be right back with more. Thank you very much, guys.
It's better, yes, it's better than ever. Brown skin. I know for everybody so bleaching. You fit happy from you do that to your skin. That means that you no love yourself. Jah make you perfect, so no judge yourself. The person when you tell you say black now we